What's breaking, guys? It's Carl Upping Cupcake, and welcome. I'm doing a new and improved sorting system for Minecraft Bedrock, and yes, it does work for Pocket Edition and all the other Bedrocks. The original was made by this guy up in the top right corner. It was kind of costly on the iron, so I built a new one. Let's check it out together. The things you're gonna need for this sorting system are in this chest. To be honest, you don't really need this exact amount because it just depends on how big you want to build the thing, whether it be very small, very tall, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And you can either build it like this or like this, like sideways, so that you can do more in one small area. It's completely up to you how you do it, but we're just gonna do it like this first. Alright, so you want to go up 3 high because, you know, why not? You could go 2 high. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Alright, and then you want to have like a temporary block, say right here, because you want to space the hoppers out so it doesn't accidentally go into the wrong thing. And then you want to get those hoppers facing into that block, and then you can break it so that it can go down into these chesty mabobber boys, which are very helpful. You don't have to have pink wool, you can do whatever. I'm just humoring you guys because I'm Carl the Pink Cupcake, and you know what? It's funny. Alright, then you want to crouch, place your blocky doodah days on these 2 things. Then you grab your obsidian, baby bobber, place it here because the obsidian is one of the most important parts, I guess. Then you put down a temporary block so that you can get these sticky pasting facing into that oh, not into me. I don't want to be sticky. It's like a fly trap. You don't want to be stuck with a fly trap. And then you want to get your lovely dovely glass because you want to go like this. And then basically you go and make a kind of L shape or something like that. I don't know what you'd describe it as. It's an L shape to me. Alright, so if you're in survival mode, you're probably gonna be like jumping up with here, but since I'm in creative mode, I could do it in survival, but you know, it doesn't really matter. You want to face this way and get these to block into here because that detects what's here, sends the redstone signal down through these lines here, and then into this torch that you want to place on this dingy donger. And you want to do this for all of them, I guess. You don't have to, you just can. Alright, so this is the simple part. Well, I guess it's all simple if you're really paying attention. Now for the very annoying part. Now, if you for whatever you want to go in here. So, I'm just gonna get some basic things. Let's say wood, cobblestone, and dirt. Alright, so you just place that in there, place this in here, and place that in there. It should go down to 45 before it stops. And then, say, because I don't know if you're gonna really have crimson nylium, just fill up the end with a different kind of block so that it does the sorty thingy. I don't know how that is supposed to be said. Oh lord. Oh, I so hate Pocket Edition. But you know, some people's got to. Oh, okay. Give me this. Some pizzas got to deal with it. Some pizzas, because you guys are pizzas now, not cupcakes. You got to deal with it. And this should be at 41, and you should see it's down here, all 23. So next, if you really want to make it easier, you grab your glass, and say it right about here, I guess. You make a water elevator with this dropper, because you want a dropper, not a dispenser. because the dispenser for, like, if you want to do the rockets, you can't use a dispenser. Oh wait, this is off. Hold on. You can't use a dispenser for it because that sets off firework rockets, and if you want to sort through firework rockets, it's kind of very annoying, and you'd have to deal with all that annoyingness of your rockets being wasted because dispensers shoot them off. And that's how that would go, and you'd probably be crying because you spent a lot of time getting your rockets, unless you have an what's it called? I don't know. But then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess just place blue ice. It doesn't really matter where you place it at. I usually go 5, and if not 5, then more. And then I say 1. Since it's small, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and place another blue ice, I guess. Then, if you want an output chest, you go here and place yourself an output chestima bobber. I don't know how you want this to be laid out. You can do whatever you want. It's how you want to do it, not how I want to do it. And so then you don't really have to have 2. So that's there. You gotta have. I messed up and I forgot to get the pressure plates. I gotta make sure it's recording. Yeah. I forgot to get the pressure plates because on these ice blocks you want to have pressure plates so that the water stops from flowing too far and causing the whole thing to break, I guess you would call it. Breakage, brainage, I don't know. You don't have to use blue ice, I don't think. You could use whatever you want, but I'm using blue ice in this example because it's the slipperiest of them all. And so that's why I'm doing it. You don't have to do it. You could do whatever you want. And then you want to fill this up to here because so that when it shoots up the water elevator, it doesn't go all willy-nilly everywhere. And you also want to block up there because it'll just shoot up into the sky, and that's not something you want. Then you place your water thing here, and it goes to there. Then here goes to there, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that would just slide. Let me see. Toss soul sand. Yeah, and then it goes down into there. Alright, so for this part, if you want to see these ugly observers, then you can just put it above ground, but I don't want to see no nasty observers, you know, so just put it above underground, and survival would probably be a little easier since you're not that low. It's very annoying though, so beware of that. You put your chest, and then the items you want to sort, say, so wood, and then boom, it ends up in this chest. Alright, don't forget to keep your candles lit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you want more tutorials, I will help you, because there's a lot of ones that I've watched, but I found like a more overpowered way to do it. So don't forget to keep your candles lit, and we're almost to 100 subscribers, so tell your friends about this, tell whoever. Let's get to 100 subscribers before October.